Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. How you all doing? Hello, Jake. Hello, Prey. Hello, Twisted. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever in the world you are. Hope you're doing wonderful. Yeah, I've changed my start time on Mondays and Fridays because part of streaming full-time means you should adapt, right? And if you're noticing that on a couple of days, you're having, like, problems. Should I go like this? I'm not the orange thing in the scene then. Hello, Golden. Jeez, how are you doing now that you've had more rest? It's not to do with rest. It's more to do with, on Mondays and Fridays, my charts, I'm going to do Twitch technical jargon now, my charts show that before 3 p.m, between on a Monday and a Friday, my charts struggle to pick up. But around between 2:30 and 3:30, everything starts to pick up. So it was causing my average on those days to be very low. Okay, full disclosure, Golden. On the weekends, I'm averaging 50. I'm averaging about 47.50 on the weekend, right? But on a Monday and a Friday, I'm averaging closer to a 30. But my numbers pick up after 3 p.m. So I said to myself, fuck it. I think streaming before 3 p.m. isn't a good idea. What we're going to do is we're going to dial back, we're going to push back stream 2 hours. It lets me rest up, so I'm not worried about rushing to wake up on these days. Also, what tends to happen as well is on a Friday, I'm tired because I just had a rest, and on a Monday, I'm tired because I've streamed multiple days back to back. So it also gives me time to rest up a little bit more. So you are right. Yeah, I am well more rested. But what I'm basically doing is I'm dialing back the start of my stream in the hopes to counter that pickup time issue. The American sector. It's not to do with the American sector. You need to think of it like this. On Monday, in California, I was starting my streams at I want to say about 6 or 7 a.m. I'm starting my streams between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. for Americans. So I'm getting them during their breakfast, regardless of when I start, right? I'm getting the Europeans during the lunch or late evening. I'm getting the European area in the UK around lunchtime or late lunch or early dinner. And then I'm getting Japan and Australia late afternoon, as they're winding down going to bed. So I've got a big catch area. But the problem is more specifically on a Monday and Friday, it just took a bit longer for the momentum to hit. So yeah, you start at 5 a.m. Cali, because Cali is 3 hours behind me, and you used to start at 8 p.m. for me. Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's one of the main reasons why I thought, hey, let's dial back That's why I'm we're gonna start later and see if it helps. I'm only doing this to see if it helps. If I'm noticing no fucking difference, my response is gonna be, well, Mondays and Fridays are struggle days. I'm just gonna treat Mondays and Fridays as variety days. So yeah, that's basically what will happen. Either way, I'm not gonna switch back after this week. I'm not going to give it a 1 week of trying. I'm going to give it till the end of February to confirm if it's a good or a bad move. But Mondays and Fridays are so bad. Mondays and Fridays have been really bad the last few weeks that my brain has gone, is it worth me even streaming on these days? But I know I need to get some good hours. And to be honest, I want to get to the point where the day doesn't matter. But then again, I also want to get to the point where once I get my own place, I'm waking up streaming, going live for like the entire day, and then passing out just after I stream. And that's the day I want. But yeah, how are you all doing? What are you all up to today? Have you done anything interesting yet? So, what the fuck was that? Have you guys done anything cool and interesting today? I went to a store and the shoplifter got caught stealing toothpaste. I'm like, how fucking bad are you that you got caught nabbing toothpaste? Dude, if you can't nab toothpaste, you're shit. Like, the general trick is you pick up everything that you want and you need, and then you go to a section and you go, too heavy, and then you put it down, and then you slide some small things up your sleeves. Jesus Christ. Katie, ideal life. Wake up, get food, shower, start stream, pause for dinner, end stream, and sleep. My ideal situation, right, is the exact same as Asmon's, except I will accept subscribers. My ideal situation would be the exact same as Asmond. I wake up, I go do what I want to do that morning. I give myself like 3 hours. Then I come home and I stream. And I stream and I stream and I stream and I stream until I'm bored. Until I'm bored or exhausted. And then I get off, I shower, and then I sleep. Paper! How are you doing? It was nice sitting and cool with you watching that show last night, by the way. If you want to do it again, just ask. I'm sorry I wasn't very vocal. After like 9 p.m. my time, my dad's in bed. And I don't really want to disturb him. So I tend to be really quiet in calls after 9 p.m. Because like I can't really say much. Also, I was kind of questing in RuneScape because I'm going for that quest cape. And I was like, oh, I'm like almost done with a quest right now, and you are like asking me to call you, so that's fine. Questing without me. Shaking my head. Hey, I've only got like 60 more quests to do, and I've got all of the quests in RuneScape done. I'm not gonna lie. There are like 500 fucking quests in RuneScape. You know this, right? There are loads of them. Are you seeing the sparkle things? They're really big. But yeah, this world is really pretty. Oh, but yeah, I did another quest this morning as well. But I woke up and went to the store this morning. I've been trying to get into going to the store physically rather than ordering in, and it's just like about moving. I am saving money by doing it as well. I kind of convinced myself that, no, if I go to the store every day, I'm going to spend money, and I can't afford that. But then in my head, I was going, bitch, you say that, but if you don't physically go to the store, you're going to fucking order, and you'll spend more ordering. So I'm like, good point. That is a valid excuse. I'm going to physically go to the store instead. So, I'm physically going to the store. It's a bit of exercise for me. I need to do it. I've been exercising more recently. I'm trying to get fit. Actually, I'm just trying to lose as much weight as possible for TwitchCon. My goal is to try and get under 250 pounds for TwitchCon, because I think if I can get under 250, I'm happy. Big flowers and the potential exercise. The exercises which I am doing are the exercises which I'm actually doing are my whole calisthenics routine with like squats and shit, but it's also I'm also just trying to do more. Like, I'm using my sit stand, the stand mode on my desk more. I was fucking bossing the other day. Why the balls, football ball? Read my title and think about what it says. What do you see? What is it? My title is simple. If you are of haha brain. Balls. Balls. Balls, 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 balls. Exactly, Dick. You get it. You got there. Balls. Yeah. Balls. Yeah, I'm trying to be more. I'm trying to be. I will say I'm trying to be more clever with my titles. No, I just thought, balls. Me go, ha ha ha. Damn, you got that skibbity. Why did I say that? Katie bad. Why? Why? I've been really good. That's it. I'm sorry. No way you just said that. Hey Maeve, our little otter pop is smitten. Did you know that? Our little otter pop is smitten. She's gone and got herself a boyfriend that she refuses to admit that they have a boyfriend. It's adorable.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say skibbity. I'm sorry. I don't want to be. I don't want to.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shit, tomato booger, garbage, nightmare,
What?
bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Am I not allowed to just say skibbity at any point? Am I just hella restricted? I'm allowed to say hella. I'm not allowed to say skibbity.
Shit, tomato booger,
Fuck
garbage,
me!
nightmare, bad, tomato loser girl, bad.
Was it the hella or the skibbity that time? All of it. Hey, I've said hella way more than you realize. Hella's actually a word that's actually common in my vocabulary. I played Life is Fucking Strange multiple times on stream at this point. Yeah. Hey, the bug. 35 streak? Holy heck. I was like to say hack. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. That's the one I wanted. Yosh, 35. Nice! How many of you are playing that, Pikmon? Pikmon? The ones where you capture people and force them to do hard labor for you. Because they were just slow. And then do it to you. How many of you, how many of you been playing that? I really want to play it. But I think everyone playing it on stream just makes it not as enjoyable. There are games which I feel are great to stream. And games which I feel aren't good to stream. And that game is just... I can't remember the name. My brain says Pikmon. My brain says that it's a fun game to play, but watching someone stream it will be kind of boring. That's what my brain is telling me. Powman. Power, yes. I don't know why I said Pikmon. Maybe Pikmon is the one that I came up with. I do have weird game ideas, like, often. I've had tons of game ideas. The annoying part is I've had several fucking game ideas. I've had several fucking game ideas which I thought, this is going to be great. This will be a huge fucking game changer. And I shit you the fuck not. I don't produce them, and then 4 or 5 years later, a fucking game studio comes out, and it's the fucking game I came up with. But they bastardized my concept, and I'm like, bitch, if I started making this 5 years ago, I would have released it, and you motherfuckers would have been stuck with a fucking copy of mine. Division was one of them. I'm gonna say this now. The day before was a copy of one of the games which I conceptualized. Was Watch Dogs? I think Watch Dogs was actually one of them. Have a nice stream, Katie. Love the hair. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful week, Hans. Thank you for coming by. I'm actually looking at getting my hair done. I'm trying to find a hairdresser's near me. And I want to get my hair done like this for at least TwitchCon US. I want to get my hair done like this for TwitchCon US. I think it'll be really cool. But I need to start taking care of my hair now, which is what I'm doing. Which is why I want to go to a hairdresser's. Ooh, I want to get my hair done too. Goals. I need to find a hairdresser's, and I need to give them my idea of. I'm not gonna get it done in this style. I don't think I've got enough volume to do the pigtails. I'm going to get I want to get the color done. Jake, are you watching Cal? Are you currently watching Cal being tortured with MzCatieB? Yeah, he's in a rubber room. He's in a padded cell right now, just being MzCatieB'd. It's funny. I know. Hi. I haven't bought it yet since I'm playing like 5 games right now, but it's on my list. I want to play it, but I'm kind of in that mindset of I feel like it's just going to be a flavor of the month type thing. I mean, fuck, it wasn't that long ago. It wasn't that long ago that the flavor of the month was fucking, Lethal Company, and everyone was saying, hey, this is going to be a game which lasts stupidly long. Still a really popular game, but fucking hell, it's the flavor, it as a flavor of the month has passed already. Flavor of the month games last about 3-4 weeks, and it's kind of annoying, because like if I want to be a creator that just follows those trend games, I'm going to be endlessly chasing games which I probably don't enjoy. Poor Cal. I got Cal in the background, so I got Chippy Chopper constantly. I put Cal in the background, and I only really frequently dropped in on him to check and tease chat. I wanted to get him sub bombed. I love Cal genuinely with all my heart, but he believes he can't get subs. So I want to change his mindset to basically be, you can get subs, but your headspace has not been in the right space, and that's why you've been struggling. He can get subs. That's the thing. He can get subs, but his headspace says, no, I can't get subs. Because the thing is Cal changed his sub tracker thing to be daily, and I was like, unless you're doing something stupid like the fucking torture stream, change it to monthly. And he was like, why? I said, trust me. And he was like, no, I'm going to keep it the same. I think he's gone. Is he gone? Is he mentally just turned off now? I have a glitch on my side showing a constant hype train. At like tier 7. Is he just gone? I was not going to add to his misery. Well, he's got to do like what? 9 hours or some shit now? I don't know. He's so dumb for doing every 5 subs adds 30 minutes. Can you imagine if that was an uncapped subathon style? He would be fucked. Every 5 subs adds 30 minutes. I'm like, dude, you realize how stupid that is? Like, the thing is, okay, I'm gonna say this as well. He is endlessly undervaluing himself, and it's making it difficult for him to do things normally. The reason why he's doing the fucking torture stream is because he believes it's the only way he can do it. I would dig into my reserves and throw up a couple months of time. Yeah, that's the thing. He undervalues how much he undervalues himself, so he overdoes shit, but then it's like, you're doing shit wrong. He undervalues himself, but then then struggles to do things normally. Like, it's like with me, I go, oh, I feel like I'm producing too many photo shoots. What do? I don't stop doing the photo shoots, I dial down the scale of the photo shoots, and then I just release them more over an extended period of time. Who is undervaluing yourself? Cal. He's undervalued himself for quite a while. I undervalue myself all the time, but I undervalue myself because I have very low self-worth. I don't trust my ability to value myself because of, hey, I can't say trauma. It's more, I just don't feel confident. Low self-confidence. That's the word. I have low self-confidence. Did I complete these? I did not click complete. Yeah. Cal just undervalues himself because he's just had a bad mindset for a while and it's caused a spiral. He needs someone to bounce off of, and sometimes that needs to be chat, but chat's not stupid active all the time. I mean, you guys aren't stupid active all the time. Sometimes there is what streamers will call dead air with the viewership, but it's like, hey, whatever, I'm okay with that. It's just part of the job. It's part of the job. And it's Monday, so we might do some variety today. I don't know what's on the table, but what's the games that I have on my Steam, which I can play, which is in VR? Library, VR. We've done Boneworks. We've done Alex. We've done Job Simulator. What the fuck is that one? I think we've done Rickality. We've done the Star Wars droid thing. Saints and Sinners. We could do Saints and Sinners at some point today. But yeah, Cal undervalues himself, and he really shouldn't. I haven't heard many people talk about the human side of streaming like that before. My mad respect. Well, the thing is there's two ways to there's two ways to value yourself as a content creator, especially when it comes to being a streamer. You either do the Asmongold approach, where streaming is just him recording for prolonged periods of time. Streaming for Asmund is just him streaming for long periods of time, and it's just recorded content which he has editors for to turn into YouTube content, and that's where he makes his money, right? I have a firm belief that creators have what's referred to as a base value, and it's based off of how. So you have your you have what's referred to as your content base value, and it's to do with how frequently you post everywhere. So for me, I feel like my content value is okay. It's not perfect. It's not incredible, but it's improving compared to where I was a year ago. My content value now is way higher than what it was. We post regularly on YouTube. I post regularly on Twitter. I'm producing content for you on Patreon, becoming way more consistent with Patreon. We got the Spicy website, and I'm posting very regularly on there, and I'm even streaming on there once a month. So my content value goes higher because of the content I'm putting out. Cal, love you to death. Cal thinks he can just stream, and that's fine. And it's not. It's not enough anymore. It's not enough. Me and Cal are very unique and very Me and Cal are in very unique and honestly lucky positions. It's the reason why every time you guys give anything to me, I'm very fucking thankful, and I end so many fucking streams on the brink of tears because you guys are just incredible, and I feel like I don't deserve it. And that's the thing. I fight to make it so I feel like I do deserve it. And I never do. It's the reason why I constantly keep upping what I do. Cal wants to get to a point, but he doesn't. He needs more. He needs encouragement to get to there. And the problem is it's he can't get there without putting the effort in, and he just get on with it. He might be going crazy due to his chat. Hey, he dug his own grave. I'm not gonna like. He dug his grave. He can do his own thing. He dug his grave. He can do his own thing. But that's the thing. Cal just doesn't value his Cal just doesn't value what he does decently. Like I'm okay being like, hey, I didn't get any subs this stream. I'm not gonna kill myself over it. I'm not gonna get depressed. I just said, hey, it was a slow day, whatever. Twitch has that, weirdly, more often now. COVID stopped being a thing, and it's very much not a thing anymore. People want to be outside. Yeah. I believe that Cal can be good, and he can be a big and great creator. He's his worst enemy, as am I. There's nothing wrong with that. To be honest, I think everyone is their own worst enemy. Hey Katie, you beautiful, perfect example of a waifu. How are you doing? I'm doing good. We're doing a new schedule today, so I'm expecting my things to be not as consistent as before. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for things to pick up speed today, but yeah, overall I'm good. Cal's being tortured. Cal's currently being tortured. I was going to join him, but I don't want chippy in my ears. When do I get to do a tequila shot on your belly button? I'm planning to go to both TwitchCons. I don't know what you want to do with that information. I'm working my ass off. I'm prepping and working my ass off to basically yeah. It's through the world, oh Leo, my lord. I think it's on a video player in the world. I think that's what he's got. Both TwitchCons. Yes, I'm planning to go to TwitchCon Rotterdam, and I've got my I'm staying with my friend Neil, who's one of my mods, and I trust him to death. He's got 2 cats. I'm excited to meet his 2 cats. I love cats. I haven't seen a cat in forever. And I'm planning to also go to TwitchCon US. And my whole brain, my whole big ass brain is screaming at me to do both of them. I need to get about $1,500 to confirm that I can go, but I need to get about $2,500 to confirm, to comfortably confirm. So yeah, if you want to help me go, every sub helps, and it basically does. I think a good like quarter of every sub that I get will be going towards me going, because I do have bills to keep on top of. Who has cats? Neil has cats. Neil has 2, and when he's in VR, they jump at his lighthouses, and because he's got them on chains for some reason, and they wave, and he's in VR, and he goes like this. And he gets dizzy, and it's funny because he did it once when he was drunk. They did it once when he was drunk, and he fell over. It's been 10+ years since I've last seen a cat. I think it's been like a couple days. Hi, Osara. Hi. Is this world too dark? I feel like it's too dark. The calls, no chains. What happens when I go like this? I get all the fucking bloom. Nah, you guys get the bloom. I like these worlds, but they're so... Is there a way to go up? There is. Shall we see if we can go up? Yeah. Oh, I can't go any higher. I'm sad. Sorry, this world was really cool. And then it wasn't. I can't go up. Oh. No. 3! Hope I can get this streak up to where it was before school broke my streak. You'll be fine. Cal's stream is currently going to be 8 hours, maybe more. Yeah! Yeah! You know for a fact he's going to have a really, really good load of subs from today, but he's also going to fucking hate it. I'm going to say this. I'm going to tell Cal, if his headspace after this stream isn't great, take a fucking break tomorrow. Because, like, his headspace is going to be fucky for, like, the next 48 hours if it goes beyond 8. To be honest, it's going to be more than that when he passes 4. And he's already done, what, 3, 4? It's 3 1/4? How long has he been streaming? He has been live for 3 1/4 hours. I'm pretty sure he's hit torture point, or he's about to hit torture point. I feel like this world's too dark. I might need to go to a brighter one. Nice. This world is pretty. It's just dark. What sanity? I mean, true. We are streamers. We're not even that. We're VR streamers, so we're contact starved. I want Cal to go to TwitchCon, but he says he can't afford it. I'm like, set it as a goal. He's like, I have my PC as a goal. I said, that's not viable. I said, at least TwitchCon EU. And he's like, no. No, I can't afford it. I'm like, you should. Hi, Phil. Hi. I'm going to find another world. This one's too dark. I'm staring at darkness. Like, this way is dark and creepy. That way is beautiful. Which world could we go to? Anasara Simrana. I just want... Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go my worlds. When I don't know, I go my worlds. Oh, I do have that world on my list. I go my worlds, and I have my backup ones, which I love to go to. Because they're super simple, and they're super lovely, and they're massive, amazing, and nice. What is the one that I'm thinking of? It's probably down. I need to take that one off. She's no longer viable. We will go this one. I want bright. I want brighter, not darker. We'll go for this version. I'm gonna bloom your eyes out. Prepare for splashbang. Making the people for a little... making the popping for a little bit. Because last night I may have... I warned you guys I was gonna be bright. I think 50% would be good. Just disable the fucking bloom. Hi, go. Good morning, everyone. Out there. Cool. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Good morning. Sunglasses. I've already started designing and working on the fucking maid avatar, by the way. Yes, I am making it from scratch. Yes, it will be an avatar for next month. Yes, I'm also working on another avatar, which will be for in like 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Be for in 2 weeks' time, and then the maid outfit will be for after. Bright lights. I'm gonna be very bright. And they said it wasn't bright. There we go. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Gotta go. Been lurking. Take care. Have fun, y'all. And have a good morning to you. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Maid outfit is coming. Maid outfit is definitely on the way. I will be doing it. And the intent, I'm making it myself, so it's going to be a couple weeks, and it's very complicated to get those outfits looking good. I'm doing everything in layers, and I'm doing everything to the best of my abilities. So it's going to take a couple weeks, because I need to make sure it's done right. I need to make sure I get the vibe I'm going for. And if the vibe isn't right, I can't really do it. And I've also got to make shoes, and I fucking hate modeling shoes. Shoes are fucking annoying to 3D model. It's got to go around a foot. It's not a foot. I'd rather model toes. Toes are at least anatomical. Shoes just hug anonymity. Will maid be spicy too? I think you're going to have to wait to find out, don't you? I think you're going to definitely have to wait. Thigh length boots? No, thigh length stuff is easy. It's the base of the boots, which is the base of the heels, which is the annoying part. You're gonna have to wait and see, aren't you, Misha? Let's just say I don't make something without the idea of utilizing it for content. What about sandals? No. I shouldn't be awake, but who cares? Good morning, Pixel! Good afternoon? Good morning? Which one? I can't remember. Hello? It's 11:49 at night. Oh, so it's late afternoon. You're fine. You've got like another 2 hours. If you're wondering, by the way, I legit believe that as long as you go to bed before like 2 a.m., you tend to be fine. It's a Kara. Should I say hi to Kara? Just do a maid outfit barefooted. No, I can't do that. My avatar currently has like no shoes on. And I kind of need to make sure it has shoes. I have to wake up at 6 for school. Well, go bed then. Go bed, Pixel. What are you doing awake? You don't have to be here. Just look. Easy. Yeah, I'm sorry for awkward stream. I'm not used. New time start thing. Words. Yes. Free Katie beans. Free Katie beans? Huh? I haven't got beans. I was gonna put beans on these, but I went toeless because of simple. Don't tell Neil about me adding beans to an avatar. They want to get toast on their avatar so they can go up to my feet and go beans on toast, and I'm like, you weird fucker, I love you. Hi, Kara. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. You're very tall.
Some might say you're the perfect height really right now.
I'm just making chat jealous. Twice. This is fast becoming a happy spot.
I think that I couldn't take the top off like on my other version.
Spicy. Who is it? Why are the tits that massive? I don't know what you're talking about. Hi. Carl's currently being tortured.
You can't. Yeah, I've been tormenting them as well. I've been sending pictures of me in bikinis and such.
Damn it. I see 2 cuties. You only see 1. I'm a problem. If they actually have a cat tail. I can't grab your tail. It's okay. You can't grab mine either. I forgot to. 2! 1! Don't argue with me, Taris. It's 1. You know it's 1. 2. 1! It's 1! I'm very argumentative today. I've had 2 Red Bulls. It's 1! 3! 1!
It's more than what I get. I've been going like depression spirals.
I've been dealing with really bad winter fatigue for the last like month. I wasn't having caffeine, and then I was streaming, and I was just waking up, and the whole time I just felt like I was the whole time. And then I kind of just went. I remember that I used to have like energy drinks like every day. I said to myself, what if I have an energy drink? Had 1 energy drink on my stream, and I was just like night and day different. And I went, I'm gonna only have an energy drink when I stream now.
To be honest, I have actually been digging into my gamer subs last couple days because I've just been like, I need the energy boost. I just need
I
something.
love. The thing is I love gamer subs because it's slow release energy. But it's annoying because my brain kind of needs the quick release to get me started. And I'm like, oh shit. It's okay. I will admit there's 2. There's 1 and there's 2. Do you now agree there are officially 2? 1 and 2. 2 and 1. See? 1 and 2. We can count. There's serotonin. Where is serotonin? Bad Katie. Hey! Kara is a person I completely respect.
That shit, tomato.
What?
Garbage. Nightmare.
Why
bad,
are you shouting
bad,
at
tomato,
me?
Bad. Tomato loser girl. Bad.
Now there are 4 cuties on stream. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why my brain is also thinking ass. Definitely 4. You are correct. Depends on the angle.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have horns. I will ram you like a goat. just. One day I'm gonna do that with someone who has really bad phantom sense, and they're literally just gonna fall back screaming in pain, and I'll be like, pussy. And everyone's like, they have really bad phantom sense. I'm like, and I have soft as fuck hair.
I think there was somebody at an event I went to yesterday who just got booped on the nose and it just completely messed up their sense.
Oh god. I know that there are loads of people getting into VR because of Hey Christmas, and they will have really bad phantom sense because it's like, you remember what it was when you were first in VR and it was Insano style? It's actually 10. No! We're gonna say this now. 1. Adorable. It's not summer.
Where?
It's not summer. It's not summer. Why are you in a swimsuit? This isn't how years work. It's been like -10 for the last week.
What's the name of this world?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I like summer days. It's summer here.
It's not! It's winter! I like the world because it was bright! We could go to the night one if you want.
You want the summer sun.
No, well, there's a whale that goes over the house as well. Doesn't mean it's right.
Kinky.
Huh? There's a whale that goes over on animation 1 down there. On animation 1 down there. There's a whale that will randomly come up from behind the thing, and it will go over the house. I'm not cute, Delta. Don't start. I will fight you. Are you going to TwitchCon?
I do not have the money for it.
I'm pushing so I can try to go to both. I need to try and get like 15. I need to try and get like 1,500 to go to both.
I'm literally doing a subathon right now to try and raise money to improve my VTuber model. So I need all the money to go in towards that. That's why I can't go to TwitchCon, because everything's got to go to.
Hi, Pango. Imagine having a tail phantom sense. I know a few people that have tail phantom sense, where if we grab them, they feel it. I know after I got my tail, people would touch it, and I would feel like a tugging on my ass cheeks, and it was awkward. So I told them, no, don't do this. Can I game with the controller? No, because I can't even grab that controller. I have to do a maid avatar. I'm making it from scratch. It's going to be horrible. Hi, Custodo. Are you still drunk? Are you still drunk?
Maid stream?
I'm making a maid outfit for my avatar. It's going to be like next week. I didn't say anything about maid stream. I'm just going to have a maid outfit version.
Well, now that you've mentioned you're getting a maid outfit, that's what's going to happen.
I don't want. Last time I did a maid stream, someone made it really uncomfortable for me and everyone involved. I kind of stopped doing them after it. Like, I'm not even joking. It was at a point where people. I was having a really, really good stream. It was going really, really well. I got a decent amount. I got a load of subs from chat, and the whole thing is when you subscribe, you get to give me a command. If you subscribe more, if you give some subs, you can timer it, so you can add a timer based on how many subs you gifted, or you can just do multiple commands. And we had a dumb rule where you could give that command to someone else, and someone went in, dropped like 20 subs, didn't know what to do, did one command and said give it to this person, and the person they gave it to was just not nice, and they tried to make me do really fucking stupid, uncomfortable things, and I was just like, no. Yeah, and the funny thing is that person later on got very cancelled on Twitter for being very creepy.
Oh, of course they did.
Very creepy, and that's when I stopped doing maid streams. So when I do have the maid outfit, my whole plan is it will just be it will be an option which I can put on if chat's being well behaved. That is, because it just makes more sense to do it that way.
Chats never behave. You should know that by now.
Mine's well behaved. It's a really nice weather here.
Mine fluctuates.
Mine's a bunch of degenerates half the time, but they're still very well behaved. I don't like the texturing on the beams. Have you seen the texturing on the beams? That's annoying me.
I mean, to be fair, this world is like has been the game for years.
Yeah, but you can just have one giant beam instead of like, oh, we're gonna make the textures like that, or have it so the seams are on the top, not right in front of you. You never promised anything more than the outfit. Exactly. That's the reason why I said I'm going to do nothing more than the outfit. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to do a maid stream. I don't want to do a maid stream. I try to not promise more than I can give. I mean, fuck. If we'd have had 1,000 subs this month, I will happily make a furry version of my avatar. But that will take me like a good month or two to put together. And it's good like trying to hit 1,000 subs. We're only on like, what, 160? So it's like, good luck with that. I almost feel like those maid streams are so 2020 VLC content. Exactly, because the whole point of them is the streamer was supposed to become subservient. Was it subservient is the word I'm looking for? The streamer was supposed to become subservient to the chat, and the chat could say anything and make them do anything they want. So yeah, the whole thing is they were a very 2020 thing because everyone was fighting to get to the top of the fucking food chain and struggling with it. So that's how they were doing it. They were going, I'm gonna do a maid stream, and I did it, but I tried. I didn't like doing them.
Though that's implying that people don't do similar things nowadays.
I mean,
mainstream, but that sort of stuff still happen.
Yeah, but that shit's basically been relegated to Kick, and anyone worth their salt isn't on Kick.
True.
Like, genuinely, I'm not even lightly joking. The only people on Kick are people who've been paid obscene amounts of money, or got banned from other platforms. It's the the Rumble of Twitch.
Yeah.
And Rumble is just filled with people trying to ship shit coins to everyone. And everyone on there, it's like the genuine fact that you remember Johnny Somali? The guy who was going around Japan saying the most disgusting shit to people, screaming, yeah, going around to Japan. Yeah, everyone thought it's going to be a while before this gets outdone. No, literally this fucking week, another fucking guy, I think in Bulgaria or in Belgium or something, on Kick, recording himself, throwing buckets of shit and oil on people. I'm not even joking. He was going around on the fucking metro system with buckets of basically feces and random assortments, and he was throwing them on people. He got arrested, and he's going away for 5 years. That was on Kick and Rumble. That's how Johnny Somali got topped.
What is wrong with people?
Johnny Somali got fucking topped like overnight, and I'm like, dude, who's gonna top this scumbag? Is the next fucking prank videos coming out of, I'm gonna go into this place and I'm gonna shoot someone? It's like, it's just endless levels of fucking dumb shit escalation. It's gonna get to the point where unless you're...
That's what things happen now. It's just like constantly things are escalating because people's attention spans getting shortened.
But
so
that's
the thing. Oh, we have to push things
even
further.
But here's the thing. There is a large group of people now going, I don't like the ADHD content. So there's also this there's also this kickback of people don't like the stupid ADHD constant. They like the slower things. I mean, fuck. I have been watching VODs of fucking Space Boy with James fucking Randall for the past like month. Because I kick it. It's an hour of him just being a dumbass in GTA roleplay. I'm like, that's fucking lovely. I love this. This is good. This is fun. But when it's like, every 5 seconds, it's got to be something new. Got to be more energy. Got to be this, more that. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of calling people out on this. It is a thing with a lot of streamers, VTubers, whatever. We're always chasing like the newest game because obviously we had like the Fruit game, then it became Lethal Company, and now it's Power World.
Yes, it's the flavor of the month. I don't do the flavor of the month chase because the problem is by the time the problem with flavor of the month chasing is this: you have to pretend you like it and you enjoy it. Remember when it was Among Us? I fucking hated Among Us. I did that 3 times and I hated it every fucking time. Then it was Fall Guys. I despised Fall Guys. I went and did a mini tournament and we were there for 20 minutes and we had to do a stream and we had to try and win as many as we could. We did 20 minutes and just said, nah, this is fucking terrible. I don't want to do this anymore. We did like 5 games and I just felt like I just genuinely felt like shit. I don't want to play this. I stopped chasing the fad games because half the time you don't like them.
Yeah, because like, I can enjoy some of them because it's like I do like Fall Guys and like Phasmophobia. I do enjoy that, but I didn't enjoy them when they were at their height.
Yeah, I just don't like. The problem I have with Flavor of the Month games is the fact that you're not always gonna like them. And chasing them means you're throwing obscene, a lot of the time, a lot of money into these games which you don't even like. It's like if
look at it. Look at this. Power World costs over 20 quid on Steam.
Yeah.
And think about it. In a couple of weeks' time, people are going to have moved on to the next game, and Power World's just going to be dead.
Yeah. It's the same with
essentially just wasted £20.
Yeah. And it will be the same with like Lethal. It was the same with Lethal Company. Not everyone enjoys Lethal Company. It's a fun game, but it's like now it needs. Yeah, like everyone needs mods to play it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Lethal Company, but I've straight up said like I'm not really comfortable streaming it because it's not a game I feel is good for that.
Yeah, there's a.
You just want me to play it with you, then that's fine.
Yeah, there's a whole thing of. I say this to my chat from time to time. I say there are games which are fun to play and games which are fun to stream, and a lot of the time, a lot of the ones which are fun to play aren't ones that are fun to stream. I like playing RuneScape, but that shit is so dull to watch. I can't watch anyone playing it unless they're doing high level bossing. I do not want to watch that. And now I'm just doing questing with RuneScape, so I know people aren't going to want to watch me because all I'm doing is sitting there spamming my spacebar to rush dialogue, and I'm following a guide where it's like say this to do it.
That's the exact same reason why I would, because there's a lot of JRPGs that I really want to stream, but I don't want to stream them from scratch. I'd rather do them on New Game Plus. Because I don't want to have an entire stream where I'm just grinding. Because that's not fun.
It's like RuneScape. It's like with RuneScape. The last thing chat wants to see is me grinding out 120 in a skill. And that's, by the way, if I'm doing skilling in RuneScape, that's literally what I'm moving towards. I'm running towards 120s because I've already 99'd everything. So it's like, oh shit. But like, yeah, there are games which are fun to watch, games which are fun to play, but the flavor of the game months is you just chasing a fad which you might not even enjoy. But hey, I get some views on YouTube. This is great. It's great. There's a reason why I don't do the whole skits thing on TikTok where I'm doing like fads and stuff. It's just chasing fads and chasing fads and chasing fads. It's like
as much as we both love what's kind of caught into that.
Yeah.
Like she was chasing those trends and she was just draining her energy.
Glub, every time I talk to Glub about trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, why my growth on Twitch is so slow, Glub's response every time was, "Oh, you need to do fads. You need to do trends on TikTok and stuff." And I'm like, I don't have the energy for that. I'd rather double down on stream and triple up my length than go off and scroll TikTok to find a dance which I'm gonna probably spend a day trying to learn, and then I post it and it's not right, and it doesn't mean shit because the next day the fad's already over, and it's the next dance where I've got to learn the dance again, and it's like, motherfucker. Chasing fads is just not a smart way to do it. It's the whole reason why I'm only focusing on stream. I'm taking my clips of my moments of people that people enjoyed, and I'm taking those and I'm trying to make that work instead of being like, oh, it's just.
It's why I just focused on, just like if it's a game that I enjoy, like more story-based games, like I'm doing Yakuza and stuff like that. I record the VODs. I've got them set to go live on YouTube. I've literally got enough uploads for YouTube now to last until July.
Yeah.
I know I don't get a lot of views on them, but hey, it's like it's something.
If you're wondering, we are allowed to multi-stream on Twitch now. They removed that rule. They removed that rule a while ago. I just don't. I just feel like
multi-streams.
I just don't feel like multi-streaming is a good idea. I think if you're splitting your focus between multiple platforms, it just confuses things. I'd rather just focus on Twitch.
That's why I'm very picky about what games I multi-stream. If it's something that I feel is very kind of like a throwaway stream, again, like Fall Guys, like I don't mind doing Fall Guys as multi-stream because I just know that, hey, I'm just going to do a few rounds. If people are chatting, then fine, but
yeah, my format with streams is just chatting for like a good like hour and a half. Then I'll do variety content for as long as I want. Like I'll go and do like Half-Life Alyx, Boneworks, Bone Labs, Saints and shit like that. And then I end up, and then after I feel like, okay, I've either finished the game now, or I'm really, really tired from this, I'm kind of getting bored of it, I'm gonna end this part, and then I'm gonna go back into VR chat. I come back into VR chat, and we do more just chatting for the last portion. I just bookend. I've told Cal that's what he needs to do. What does Cal do? He jumps straight into Beat Saber and does it for 5 hours straight. And I'm like, you dumb fuck. You don't do that. And I had to explain it to him. I was like, I can't say Beat Saber's a dead category, but when there's 50 streamers in there and the biggest streamer in there has 7 viewers, it's kind of like, you should have gone into.
Yeah,
you should have just talked with your chat just to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, I mean, sadly, I know I can't exactly do that because it's like my chat is usually pretty dead for the first hour.
Oh, mine's different. I'm. Hey, Sheena, thank you for the raid. How was your stream, hon? I'm fucking hell. I completely forgot that I auto shout out now. Do I? I think I do. Yee. Oh yeah, I do. It does the link. Yee. How was your stream? Did you have fun? How was Pal World? Did you catch many people? I heard you can capture and butcher people.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, you can capture and butcher them. Great till cramps hit me like a truck so fucking hard. I'm sorry to hear that, hun. I hope you feel better soon. Make sure you drink plenty of water, okay? I've learnt that if you have 2 glasses of water in the morning, it gives you like tons more energy for the day. Like first thing you do, drink 2 glasses of water. It gives you like 10 times more energy for the day, which is probably why I'm like here. It was amazing, but I need to lay down. Go lay down, hun.
I used to live off orange juice, to be honest.
I've been living on orange juice for like the last couple of weeks. I've just been addicted to it. And my dad's like, "What's wrong?"
I used to basically just drink Pepsi Max, but I was like, nope, gotta kick it.
Oh, so you did the same? You're doing the same? Yeah, I think it might be like a good I think it's like a mental substitute for like getting over that type of stuff.
I mean, I still have like a Pepsi Max while I'm at work, just to give me like a little bit of extra energy to get through the rest of the day. So that's usually about it.
Oh god. I think Cal's on like 9 hours now. Fucking hell. Fuck me. He's so stupid. Why did he go 5 to add 30? 5 to add 15? Sure. But like 5 to do 5 to do 30? People are dropping like 20 subs on him and he's just going, how long is that? I'm like, that's 2 more hours, babe. And he's like, fuck. Like, you dumb fucker.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad that I'm not doing something like that. Like I've got sub goals and everything, but it's just like I'm not doing something which adds additional hours to the stream because I would just be wanting to collapse.
I usually start to get really tired after about 3 hours, which is why why I know for a fact that at the 3-hour mark, my chat starts to quiet down because they're going, well, they've been live for 3 hours now. I'm expecting them to end soon. So that's the reason why I'm trying to break that habit. I'm trying to pump up to like 4 or 5 hours, but like it's just taking time with it. My whole I need to do the
it depends on what's going on.
I
like
need
if I feel some like streams going well and I've got more energy, obviously I'll just keep going. But if I feel like things have gone quiet and I'm just kind of like getting hungry or something, then I'm just like, I've got to call it.
I can't eat on stream. I don't know why. I just can't eat on stream.
Sometimes I'll munch on like some biscuits or something, but I won't have like a proper meal.
I want to get. The problem is I have a really bad anxiety with me and food, so that's the reason why I don't eat on stream. By the way, Jake, you promised me sushi. If I eat every stream, if I eat before every stream,
you got Jake with you?
Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my mods. Where the hell are you been?
Jake offered me sushi.
Calling you out.
He offered me sushi if I eat eat
Never
before
offered
every
me
stream.
anything.
I can't have other fast foods. I can't have other fast foods. If it was a year ago, I would be getting like burgers and pizzas, and the only other fast food that I can have now, the only fast food I can have now is basically sushi. Sniff. Jake! He just said sniff. Yeah, they offered me sushi. They offered me sushi, but I have to eat before every stream. I had salad today. Are you happy? Are you proud of me? I had salad. Oh yeah, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to walk more as well. I want to try and lose weight for TwitchCon, so I'm walking every day, Monday to Friday. On the weekends, I just take a break from going for the walks. But I'm doing like a good hour. Good. I'm also exercising. I'm using my standing feature on my desk.
Yeah, I get enough work, enough exercise at work, so I'm like, yeah, I need to gain weight more.
I want to try and slim down as much as I can. My whole plan at the moment is, when is TwitchCon? July? Yeah, my plan is January, February, March, April, May, June, July. January, February, March, April, May. My plan is in May I'm gonna start jogging again. I'm working myself up so around then I can start jogging properly. Hi Thora, are you torturing Cal? I saw you bit bombing him when he was
Who isn't torturing Cal today?
I was in his chat trying to teasing chat to get them to sub bomb. Can you go walkies? I can't. There is water, and cats don't do well with water, and you can't get Kara to do it with me because they too are cat, and we don't like water. Because water. So yeah. I never thought about fast food sushi before, but it is totally free from cook time. Whoa. The part with sushi which takes the longest is the rice, but sushi rice you can just put it in a rice cooker. Are you playing with your toddies?
I'm saying they need to lose weight, and it's just like.
I'm trying to lose weight. I've got the thing is I feel like my tits are D cups, but they're only D cups because I'm so overweight. When I lose the weight, I'm probably gonna go down to a C or a large B. My goal is my goal.
I just have this. I just like to have these because at least it means I have something to look at. Because I am just flat. I am stick.
Mine are wider in real life, but I have a thicker frame. Yeah. Hi Cookie, how's my little lollipop?
I will stop being a perv.
Yes man, my little Autopop, my sound engineer is it is smitten. It's kind of adorable. They've been addicted to VR. They've had it for like 2 weeks, and they've already got 300 hours in VR chat. It's fucking hilarious.
Let's say when we all started out, we all were.
Oh, I was doing, when I first started in VR chat, I was doing 16-hour days in this game. I was ending because my batteries on my fucking Rift were dying on me. That's how it was for me. That was when Hazard was still around.
Oh god, who should not be named.
I feel like we've had way worse people since Hazard. We've had way worse people since Hazard. And the fucking annoying part is they stuck around. They stuck around. I'm like, I want Hazard back. I'd rather have Hazard back than these fuckers.
What's sad is the fact that even after like the whole Hazard thing is like, yeah, there's been worse people, but the fact is there's been less like the effects. The effect he had on the community as a whole.
The effect
is still being effect.
Yeah, the thing that I don't think people realize is Hazard was bringing so many people together, and since they basically got scooted and booted out of the community, it kind of feels like everyone's now drifted into like that everyone's just basically got their bubbles now, and they're such small bubbles compared to before. Hazard basically had the biggest possible bubble, and it encompassed everyone else's bubble. And then once there's burst, everyone's bubbles just ran away. And it's so sad. I hate it's like everyone was supporting them. They didn't need to do the whole faking illness shit. They didn't need to do that. They could have just done everything normally and legitimately, and they would have been fine. It's ridiculous what they were doing. It's like they would still be around now. They'd probably be one of the biggest creators in the VR chat scene, and it would be like, oh shit.
Yeah, because it's just like, we just don't really get like streamer lobbies anymore. We don't really have like, we don't really get people hanging out with each other.
VR chat completely changed after streamer lobbies basically disappeared.
Well, it's what I realised the other day and just made me laugh is the fact that when we were still having issues with like crashes and rippers and all that stuff, we were hanging out together way more often. And yet as soon as those issues got dealt with, we've kept to ourselves.
It's because, do you want to know why? Do you want to know why that is? The creators started to notice that there were people, we've had this a couple times, especially with Glub's had this a couple times within their bubble. There are people who pop up out of nowhere, get into, and literally only meet certain people to get into that section. And everyone was noticing that to the point where it was becoming problematic. It was the issues of orbiters. I'm not even lightly joking. Beeve in VR chat, Beeve hanging out, Beeve doing stuff on stream would have loads of orbiters. I go and visit them, all of his orbiters would leave him and come straight to me. And I don't like orbiters. I've got fucking agoraphobia. I mean, fuck, my fucking status is agoraphobic to say to people, don't fucking hang around me, please. There's a problem. Yeah, there's a good reason for that. Yeah, and it's so stupid. Because what they'll do is they'll hang out with you, they'll be really lovely and they'll be really, really friendly. Whole time they're there streaming, but there's like a whole time they're streaming, and their goal is they want to meet one of the bigger creators so they can try and get that lucky opportunity. I'm like, if I turn around and tell them, oh, I know, I'm friends with Lola, I'm friends with Roffle, I know Murder Crumpet, I'm good friends with ADC. I turn around and say that, and their response is they're like, they just run up to you and they just start humping your leg and say, please introduce me. I'm like, I'm not introducing you to fucking Rob. I'm not introducing you to any of these people because you've just shown your fucking colors.
Yeah.
Yep, I orbit. Monk, you are you're an amazing individual who are within orbits of incredible people, but you're not an orbiter. An orbiter is someone who is only around someone because they're clout. It's basically just a nicer way to call someone a clout chaser or a clout goblin. It's just orbiter. Though I think orbiter is best for prolific clout chaser more than anything. Which is why you get more people on their own, because it avoids the issues of that. And I know for a fact my biggest problem is I need to start being around more people.
I mean, that's kind of what I feel like the whole group system kind of addresses.
Yeah.
Because it allows you to pick and choose like who can join you and who can't, without like having to like accept invites and things. It allows you to actually make certain that only people you trust can get in.
I wanted to do a Discord server which was just dedicated to being a content creator, 2, helping other creators network more efficiently, and 3, just helping creators with resources and stuff. Biggest issue I found was, unless people in there are really active, including myself, and I get enough people in there to become more and more active, it's like really difficult to do that. Like effectively, that is.
I mean, it's hard to do anything with others, to be honest, because it's like, even when I've tried like organizing like just like small little collaborative events, it's like get some friends together and play a certain game.
Yeah.
There's so many people who would either say they'd be there, but then go quiet when I say, "Hey, it's time."
Yeah.
And they just essentially ghost me.
Yeah.
There's so many who just don't reply to the initial invite at all. And then there's some who turn up, but they don't contribute anything. I'm just like...
collabing is really difficult. I think I might do my idea for a collab server, but the idea is keep it small, keep it refined, and just be like, the only people who are in here are people who genuinely, 1, will benefit from it, and 2, want to be there to benefit from it. And like, yeah. To be honest, I don't care. I love just being around friends. Yeah, that's the thing, Monk. You're not an orbiter in the same way. You're just a person who is within orbit of some incredible people, and you just see them as people. The thing is the orbiters or the clout goblins are people who don't see creators as people. They see them as numbers and a stepping stone. I know I'm around people that are considered big, but I don't really realize it usually.
I mean, there are still also, like, there's a lot of big streamers out there who do love to essentially clout chase the in thing. It's kind of similar to how we were talking about earlier. Because I know Saga had that issue.
Oh yeah, loads of people.
Everybody was after her.
Everyone was after Saga, and the funny thing is I found it really funny, because remember back when the duck was around. They would accuse certain people of being like that, and I think at some point they accused me of being a person that was just doing the clout stuff. And I found it really funny because I would be on my own in the world in a corner, and Saga would come up to me asking if I was okay, and I treat them like a person. I treat them however they wanted to be. And that was the funny thing. I just treat them like a person. And then Saga wants to be around me because I'm actually treating them genuinely. And then I get accused of it because, hey, I'm treating you like a person. Because just, I see small, I think child, I think protect.
Yeah, like I said, there'd just be so many other streamers who would just, they'd see Saga and they just think content.
Yeah.
That's all they see. It's like, as soon as they're not streaming anymore, they push her aside. It's like,
yeah,
right, don't care about you anymore.
Okay, there are certain people, my brain goes, there's only two people, I think. When I see them, I think content. No, well, 3 people, and I think content. And the only reason why I think content with them is because they look at me and think content. I see them, I think content. They could see me, they think content. So whatever they do, my open response is, I'm going to make sure that you've got good content, and I'm damn fucking sure you're going to make sure I've got good content, because that's the way it's going to go. And my whole thing is, I'm gonna play shit dumb. You playing with your balls? You playing with your balls?
Yeah.
Oh, you playing with your balls? Should read the title of my stream.
He's desperate.
On my side, it looks like you're just pointing your camera at your tits.
That does happen.
He's just playing with his balls. Being the tech support person for
His
parents.
His doll is
too.
detachable.
Yeah. Did you know they like steppies?
Where was this?
Oh yeah.
No.
They like steppies. They like being stepped on, don't you? Mm-hmm. Who's to be next to you? This is Kara. Kara is lovely. Kara is amazing. They're stupidly talented, even though they probably don't believe that they are. They're a really good, hardworking creator, as well.
That's a lie, and you know it.
I know. I see people's potential. By the way, we have ads in a minute. If you have yet to subscribe, make sure you hit it. Okay? If you want to avoid 2 minutes of ads in 1 minute time, you've got 2 minutes. You've got a minute to get rid of those ads. Okay? Then you've got 2 minutes. Go.
Oh god, he's playing with
Go.
dolls now.
Yes. Of course they are. They're an itty bitty little girl. Will you bring dolls? You bring dolls.
You don't make fun of me.
Someone give
can't
Cookie a sub. They don't have a sub. I'm just realizing now that I have face tracking, it's awkward. If I mute it, you can still see me talking. Like, I'm talking right now, and you can't hear me. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. So we'll give Cookie a sub.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna bother.
Oh, sevens for Cookie. Sorry, I was shouting at my chat.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
Thank you
gonna
for the
bother
follow.
getting face tracking. At least from
I-
VR. Like, I might do it from a VTuber model.
I really want to upgrade my index, but I want eye tracking. But I have the Vive face tracker, and I love the Vive face tracker. I think it's really, really cool. Stupid thing though, I kind of feel like if I'm thinking if I can get a headset which has eye and face tracking built into it, it's just smarter to do that. So I'm looking into seeing what has that.
Oh god, he's wetting himself now.
Oh, little piss boy. We little piss boy. We pissed in your pants?
Why don't join on anybody anymore? I just can make fun of everything.
It's not our fault. You make it so easy.
Exactly.
Just played with the guy.
Just spraying people.
I just damn it up. That was snow for the piss. Degenerates. Oh, cool snow.
I don't think you realize
Oh,
this.
you should have realized this by now. You're just so easy to tease.
You also need to realize, even though this one doesn't want to probably admit it, you're in a world with lewd tubers right now.
All my friends are YouTubers.
I'm friends with some of the biggest fucking lewd tubers on the fucking planet. You know that, right?
Yes.
I fucking frequently call with one of the biggest lewd tubers on the planet. Hi, Cal. Hi. 07 for all the ad watchers. I love you. In 2018, I had a lovely intro to VR chat experience. Streamers were so genuine. I had a lovely time meeting everyone, just hanging out with friends, gooning. You understand gooning is fapping in front of people, right? Gooning, gaming, exploring, truly the glory days. I can't believe someone in my chat said, in 2018 they had a lovely VRC experience. Streamers were genuine. I had lovely times meeting everyone, just hanging out with friends, gooning, gaming, and exploring. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you gooning? What? Do you understand that gooning is when you It's the face you make when you're fapping, right? What the fuck? Oh, I thought that meant being silly. No, no, no.
No,
It's not being
no.
silly. That's goofing. That's goofing. That's the word you're thinking of. I have 5 ads. I have 2 minutes of ads every 40 minutes. I messaged Cal because after I subscribed to him, because I'm a mod, it was showing me every time he was having ads play, and it did during one hype train. It popped up twice, and I'm like, oh, check your. I messaged him saying check your how ad frequent you are. By the way, if you are trying to stream on
set mine
Twitch,
to the default.
if you be careful with that, because VRChat has an AI tool now which automatically ramps up how many ads you get.
Oof.
Yeah, so check your settings. Child! Don't piss on me.
I mean, look at his face. He clearly just wants to sleep, lazy sod.
There's a big comfy chair over there. You should lay down. You should go lay down. There's a big comfy chair over there. Twitch, not VRChat. Oh yeah, on Twitch. Also, I'm watching the stream on my TV. Oh yeah, don't do that. Loads of people don't know about the AI thing. It's actually frustrating. Yeah, the AI thing is
I mean,
stupid.
I barely get told about anything in general, so it's like I usually find out things from other people. But since nobody ever talks to me, it becomes even harder.
Do you know what's really stupid? We're introverts, aren't we? I'm an introvert, and
Yep.
you're an introvert. We need to be adopted by an extrovert. That's what we need. We need an extrovert to adopt us. Cal's an introvert as well, most of the time, so I can't rely on him to be my adoptee.
Honestly, that's.
Bundy, I start
I
2
feel like
hours
for
later
a
on
while
Friday
I
now.
did have some actual extrovert friends that I'd love to hang out with, but they've all gone.
I feel like Paper's an extrovert. I see Petra being an extrovert, or at least ambivert with extrovert extrovert leniency. The fuck is he doing in the corner? I would say that Riley is extrovert, but
he's
Riley
laying in
wants to
bed.
fuck anything and everything. I adopt the both of you. I'm an extrovert. I mean, hello. It's been a bit nice weather. I've seen what you've been making. Good content, by the way. That reminds me, I actually need to do something after my stream. I just hang out everywhere now. You're ambivert. Monk, you're ambivert. I feel like I'm ambivert, and depending on the time of year, depends on if what leniency I have. You have seen nothing. I've seen everything. I'm a more than that server you're posting
All
in.
that we need. See, more than we need.
Oh. I've been relaxing at home. I got bath salts today. My plan is to have them on Thursday, so I can relax before I go back into a stream. I call them stream cycles, when I stream for the 4 days and then I go for the break. So before a stream cycle on a Thursday, I'm gonna have I have like a pamper day, and then I do a stream cycle, and then afterwards I give myself like a refresh day, which is on a Tuesday, and then I have a work day on a Wednesday, and then a pamper day, and then refresh it. That's how I'm doing it. I am just dead. Your EP. The kind.
Oh, the child's done playing with his toys.
Yes. Kind you put in the bath. Riley is an introvert, in my opinion. VRChat is an exception for him. Yeah, that's the thing. I think a lot of people do become more extroverted on VRChat. Have you noticed that?
So I was actually just talking about this on stream earlier. I was just saying, like, before VR chat, I really was like a proper introvert. Like, I just did not like interacting with people in general. It's like now I actually like hanging out with people. I like doing stuff with people to the point where being alone in the world stresses me out. Like, I do not like being on my own.
I will say, when it comes to me streaming, I like to be on my own for at least a portion, especially when it comes to me streaming. I think I think I'm in a unique spot of I do very well on Twitch on my own, at least. Like it's like my own little, it's like a little thing that I can say that I'm good at, is being on my own with chat at least. I also know that I need to start branching out and start looking to do more collabs. I think I may look into doing the collab server idea I had. And the whole idea is to try and figure out what it could be. I might get me and a handful of people in there to be like, hey, I want to make this a collaborative server. I want to make this as good as possible. I'd like your help, blah, 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 blah. Because a problem I've noticed is I've been in a couple of collab servers. They tend to become very the creator themselves focused.
Yeah.
And it's a problem. The whole plan that I have. God, they found the cum. They found the cum lube. Stop coming everywhere! What are you doing, child?
Should have hit it.
Put it away!
You should have hit it.
I would have found it. I don't know why.
At least it's not eating it.
Was an ad.
They're just coming everywhere.
Mrs. Swimp.
God damn it.
You know.
Yeah, it's like this. I do have my own little collab server, but it was a case of I tried to make it so that everybody could do events and do the
Yeah.
like, it'd just be an easy place to organize things. Nobody fucking did. So it always became the case of it was only events that I organized, even though I didn't want it to be that. But then I get constantly invited to other collab servers from people who are in my collab server. I'm just like, for fuck's sake.
I don't know. I feel like the hard part is I feel like unless you can get some decent, sorry to say it this way, unless you get someone in there with a decent amount of traction prior, as in decent size already, it's gonna struggle. It's just how I see it. You also need to think, what can you do? You either bring in loads of smaller creators in the hopes that they'll use the server, and you give them loads of resources to be like, hey, there's this YouTube channel called Senpai Gaming. They do loads of tech reviews for stream equipment. You've got Sam Woodhall. He gives you really, really good advice on how to do like YouTube editing and gives you stuff like that. You've got Devon Nash, who I wouldn't recommend anymore, considering he just seems to be doom and gloom. Oh, Twitch is dying. Even though I've been saying that for 5 years, it's going to be gone soon, but it's really still fucking here. Doom gloom. He's good when it comes to like business side of Twitch, business side of content creation. And you've got all these channels. They're really, really great resources. They're amazing. You should give them a go. Like, give people resources, and they're more likely to be like, you know what, I might stay. That's just part of the potential idea. You need the people who are already have shown they put in the work for collabs. Oh yeah, there's that as well. You need to have people in there who are like, they've already put the effort in to need to have the collabs to give them the leg up. There's no point. I'm gonna say there's no point in having a Discord with 1,000 people in, where 10 of them are the only people in there who give any effort into any content they do, and the rest of
it. That just sounds like my Twitch followers. What's the point of having thousands of Twitch followers when only like 10 of them appear for streams?
Oh, that's different. Yeah, okay, here's how I think. Here's the best way to think about Twitch followers in general. It's about potential. if you see someone who has, if you see a Twitch channel and they have over 1 million followers, their potential viewership is significantly higher compared to someone who has 5,000 followers. If you've got 1 million fucking followers on Twitch, the likelihood that you're going to be at least 1,000 plus viewers is extremely likely. If you've got someone with 5,000 followers and they're sitting at over 1,000 views, they're a fucking fluke and they're unique as hell. If that makes sense. Higher followage means higher potential. Lower followage means lower potential. But it doesn't. But the ratios never match up.
Sense. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. But at the end of the day, I just constantly go like, we may as well just go by by actual viewer numbers rather than follower numbers. Like if you got someone bragging, oh yeah, I've got over 1 million followers, but they've only got, then you say, like, how many people actually watch you? And
that's the reason why when someone sits down and brags about their Twitch followage, your response will be, yeah, but what's like your average viewership? Or what's your, or if you want to, but the thing is this, is you can also turn around and say, well, what's your average sub count? What's your average subscriber count? You can have someone with 500 or 600 viewers and they'll have like 20 subscribers.
Yep.
I mean, fuck. We had we had that fucking Twitch channel which recently got completely nuked. That was viewbotting because they were posting it on their fucking website, which is essentially just wiki done shite. Yeah, that channel. Dude had tens of thousands of fucking viewers. He had like I think he had like 25 subscribers.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, you may have followers, but I have a mortar shell. Not everyone has a mortar shell like you, hun. Not everyone's that lucky. Question is though, is it a butt plug or is it a butt plug version or is it a real one?
I guess it's the former.
The way they fucking changed to look at me was gold then. Someone clip that. I love having face tracking. It just means that I have to make faces when I want to do stupid things like I like doing set.
That's why I doubt I'll actually have. That's why I doubt I'll have face tracking for. Yeah, like I've gotten so used to controlling the expressions myself.
Oh, that's the thing. I can't have the blink. I love the blink like this. And if I do it right, it freaks people out. People thought I had face tracking before just because my blink can go in between. And I'm like very intuitive. I've gotten intuitive with it. You're riding the line of TOS. I'm not riding the line of TOS. If I was riding the line of TOS, I would take off my shorts and show you my underwear and then turn around. I didn't drink.
So in other words, something that Cal would do.
Cal's a lewd tuber and doesn't lean into the lewd part. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Ow. Like, I said this to him last night. He's essentially trying to run with his shoes tied a lot of the time. He, like, restricts himself too heavily. And I'm like, no, you should feel unrestricted. Go! Horses out! Go! Do it! And he just doesn't. It's like, stop! Run! Do a run! Well, then go on, we're waiting. Wednesday. That's all you need to wait for. Wednesday. Okay? Wednesday.
But they can't wait that long.
They're gonna have to, because that's when I'm gonna be streaming on my other website. Well, there's this fucking music I'm listening to. Hi, Rex. I'm very slowly being pushed this way. You keep pushing me. I'm changing my music.
Nudge.
That worked.
Ow.
Did you have a ball? Who had a ball?
Yeah, I get balls thrown at me.
What?
That was Kara.
Why do you have a... How long has Cal got? Oh,
People
God.
like to bully me.
He's 5 hours in, and I don't know how many subs he's got. Are you raiding Cal today, considering how
Too
long he's going to
many.
be on? I'm raiding Cal today. Cal's my raid target, and I'm gonna ask chat to hype train him, because it's a fit situation. The fuck was that? Oh my god, where did that come from?
Although many people get confused by Kubot. Stay down, my Kubot.
To be honest, I'm actually planning to add something to my avatar similar. But I used up all my Visemes! Adding face tracking! I wish I didn't need chasing relentlessly. I fucking hate it. Change that avatar fucking now. I will discover fire in virtual reality. I will steal it from the gods. End that thing now. Change it now, please.
I forgot I was in this avatar, to be honest with you.
Holy fuck, that was terrifying to look at.
What's wrong with the Gabba Goblin?
I fucking hate it. What game are you playing to distract yourself at the moment? What's your distraction game?
Eh?
What's your distraction game?
I'm drawn.
I'm working through Trails of Cold Steel 3, but I'm also playing Nikkei.
Oh, I've been doing RuneScape. Because it's such a long grind. It's like, I can do this for months. Or even years. So I'm like, I need a game that I can grind on.
I got too many JRPGs to get through my backlog.
A problem with RuneScape right now is it's very scattered with development because of old school versus new school. Did you just nya?
I have it as a redeem.
What?
Sorry.
I will go nya for 2 subs. Go for it. Do your worst. Do it. It doesn't work. I don't know why you even have that as a redeem.
Together, maybe.
I got face tracking now, Waro.
I have it as a
can
points
tell.
redeem, not a subs redeem.
I have bills to pay.
People don't give me subs.
I have bills to pay. I just like everything behind sub walls.
I've become a crack fiend since we last spoke.
A crack fiend?
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
Why?
because so many things have been going right.
God.
Oh, so happy for you.
I got a manager I didn't like fired. So things are going
Oh, at
good.
work?
Yeah!
Jesus.
Well, there's a rarity.
It definitely wasn't a
arms hurt.
join of the workers.
I've made my mind up to date. I buy VRC Plus. Why don't you ask your Uwu to gift you it for a month?
Also,
Look, I can fit the
I've
gifted
done a
sub.
terrible decision today.
Nya. You get the other one with the other sub. And go nya, and then you get a second one later. I don't like, my OCD doesn't like it when the numbers aren't a round number or a multiple of 5. And it's been on 5-8, and it's been pissing me off all stream. I'm like, just 2. Cookie, yeah. Nya. Meow. Ow.
Yeah, I've given people an easy way to make me nyam more, but they're not doing it, so
They can make me
they're
meow.
lost.
Hurrah.
I'm doing it subathon right now, but they don't care.
I don't think
They don't want
subathon.
stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think subathons work unless you're a partner. I genuinely believe that they will not work. I think donathons are okay. I think bittathons just sounds like bitter thongs.
That does sound like something you would do. So.
I'm gonna do a version of my avatar and just add 8-bit underwear now, because I want to do that. I already know a place where you can get an 8-bit thong in real life.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah. What? Did you just get sub-bombed?
No, something. Oh god, you did not.
What happened? Did someone buy a butt plug on your throne? Did someone buy?
Spy.
You say that as I'm listening to the
They've essentially
made into Tetris.
Spy is essentially just paid for my re-rigging.
Did you just get donoed like a ton?
Yeah.
I don't get donos.
Let's just say the goal was $700.
Holy fuck. Okay, I have a theory on Twitch that you change your ban. There's bans of how people support you, and I think you change those bans as you grow. I think if you're below I want to say below a 20-25 average, your main reliance should be trying to get donations. I think above 25, up until about 200-300, it's primarily subs. Then it goes to bits. It adds up bits up until about 700. Then afterwards, it's just a mix. Goddamn, Kara looks nice to clap. We can't clap, we're in VR. It really makes clapping awkward.
That was so perfect in my head. You both
It's
looking at
just-
it at the same time. Wait.
How do you think I feel? I'm the one sitting over here. You look like a lost child.
You just watch
I mean,
it.
he's playing with his
Come on.
Ah,
crayons.
he is.
Look what I did.
I found a fucking TikTok person, and their fucking whole channel is they're obsessed with the dandelion color of fucking crayons.
Are you talking? Did they remold broken crayons to say dandelion?
Yes!
As one
She's
of
got
their
a
videos?
fucking shelf with dandelion crayons, and she's obsessed with them. I'm like, this platforms everyone, apart from majority VTubers, funnily enough. Have you noticed that? Yeah, someone obsessed with the dandelion color of crayon, and they like get like 50,000 likes a video. You get like you get this person who's obsessed with putting, there's another one who's obsessed with putting like Apple stickers on random shit. And the appeal is asking his viewers to go and find it. He just gets an apple, takes the sticker and puts it on shit and says go find it. That's his whole shit. Yeah, other people go, oh, this is how you should sign your name if this is what your name starts with. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I follow that TikToker. The fuck? It's so stupid. More like clapping against
Welcome to
plastic.
how the world works.
I don't know why I'm picturing in my head like someone doing that with Kara, and I'm just hearing the clang sounds of the fucking Freddy Fazbear grind meme. It's like ding 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 ding.
I hate the fact because I heard a really scuffed version of the "I hope you die in a fire" with a "I hope your condom expired."
I hope your condom expires.
And it's literally just the video of them getting fucked. I'll have to find it real quick.
Thank you for the 2 gifted subs, by the way. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, Code, just so you have to listen to it.
Why
No. Our game's already cursed as fuck already. I don't need more. Actually, no. It's been normal recently, which is concerning.
I miss.
Concerning DMs.
Oh, have you not been getting enough porn?
Well, I was about to send me something.
You know you've got a good friend when you start sending them porn. And you're just sitting there sending each other stupid porn.
Ah, Ah, here we go.
saying
Here we
stupid
go,
shit.
Co.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm
There's
opening
no
up this
everyone. I'm British this year. Lack of porn. I can fix that. You should do that with my Discord, Maeve. Just post as much as you can. I give everyone permission to post it as long as they're in the right channels. And of course you follow the rules. Or I lose my mind. I don't feel love to
Don't pull out. I want you in my booty.
hang on. Oh, they're ranting.
That's a great song, isn't
Are you
it?
shouting at your chat?
Oh, I hate that they censored the freaking weapon. No! Oh my god, it exploded.
I fully acknowledge as well, I shouldn't have too many people in the world with me. One other person seems to be okay, but the moment it goes above 2, it's like, oh fuck.
Oh wow, this is funny as fuck.
I kind of don't. I'm not feeling this
on
song.
Spotify because I'm gonna randomly put shuffle on, and if it shows up, it shows up.
Midstream, you hear this one? The next one gets even. The next chorus gets better. Trust me.
I know I'm
What's
listening.
that noise?
I know I'm gonna listen to. Have you heard of SpongeBob Drill?
Is that the world messing up or my eyes?
No.
SpongeBob Drill.
Have you not heard of SpongeBob Drill? Should Google
I
SpongeBob
don't
Drill.
watch SpongeBob. I don't watch
No.
anything SpongeBob
No.
related.
Go to YouTube. Type in SpongeBob Drill.
I worry.
And listen.
I can't tell if that's my eyes messing
It'll
up.
be
or
a
that's the world
creator
messing
called
up.
Glob. Glorb. Is there a screen in this
Sounds
world?
like sounds like a D&D name. Glorb.
Hi Hijme. I'm not cute. Yeah, Globe SpongeBob Drill. Yeah, Globe SpongeBob Drill. Eugene. Yeah, shit's good. Enjoy that. It's the best thing to come out of AI.
Have you ever heard the SpongeBob song Plan Z by this is a rock cover?
Listen, SpongeBob Drill YouTube now. Yes. I'm not joking. Go listen to it.
You know what I hate, Katie? The last DM I sent you is Nikocado is a Doom fucking enemy. That was my last DM to you.
What the fuck? I don't even remember that. I remember sending you the meme of a group of people hiding under an umbrella whilst in a fucking pool.
I guess you never saw the Nikocado Avocado Doom enemy then. Huh.
1 second. I'm sending you one of the SpongeBob Joel songs.
Glorb. Glorb. Eugene.
Oh, it's this one.
I think this guy. This is the same guy who made.
It's fucking good. It's stupidly good. It shouldn't be this good.
Look up Plan Z, Plankton.
The newest one talks about the newest video from them talks about Sniper Wolf and the Jax Films drama, and the references in this fucking video is insane. Where did Kara go?
I went this way.
Oh, they're over there.
Over there.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, the Squidward, the SpongeBob stuff out of the SpongeBob Drill stuff is the best shit out of fucking AI so far.
All I say is test your luck with the song I sent you.
I will listen to it after stream if you said test my luck.
Well, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Coke and... agree, right?
Which song are we talking about?
Child.
Are we talking about the
Child.
FNAF one you sent me?
Child. Child. Child.
I mean, I would put it on stream.
ADHD child.
Huh.
Hi.
You would put it
Huh?
on stream?
I would show that shit on stream and not care, honestly. I've shown way worse.
I guess it's okay for
worse.
stream if Coach says it's okay.
I do not trust their judgment. I do not yet trust their judgment.
Yeah. I am very not trustworthy. With
I do not
shit.
trust their judgment. They are yet.
Imagine.
I'm not yet to fully grasp their judgment when it
can
comes to stupid shit.
You can listen to it. I don't think you can watch it on stream.
Meh.
Are you sure?
So that
I hate
server,
the part where it's just, I love receiving your payload. That part fucking...
that server, we were at that server that we were in that we got that you got banned in, and we were like why, and we were wondering why you got banned in there. Completely got nuked.
Oh, I know! Oh, I know the reason too. And I know everything that happened along with it, Katie. And it's quite funny.
I know it's quite funny. I've heard the whole thing. And the funny thing is, I got invited into that server by Nisa. And the reason why is because they know the person who was pretending to be the person in that server. They know them from a
so
while
they-
ago, and they couldn't actually tell the difference.
I said to Nisa that they're an idiot. And they were like, I never guessed that. And I was like, yes, you're an idiot for this one. You were throwing me off the trail. But I was hot on the trail.
Yeah, I've loved Nisa to death, but they do have a tendency to not think. Nisa, if you hear this, I love you, but you are somewhat narcissistic. Like, I love you. You are narcissistic, but you're not terribly narcissistic. You're like on the edge of. Yes. It was like the biggest character flaw. They are narcissistic. Why are you drawing people, little stick figures everywhere? Do you have YouTube shoes?
Is it pen?
I thought your shoes were YouTube.
No.
No, I thought Warrior had YouTube shoes.
Oh,
No, I'm
it
my
does look like
YouTube
YouTube
shoes.
shoes.
I'm a YouTuber, can you tell?
You stream on YouTube.
I stream on YouTube. Well, I do stream on YouTube. So
I
you
wanna-
know,
my-
YouTuber shoes.
My plan is to stream on YouTube every couple weeks. I just do whatever the fuck I want and not worry about it.
Why are shoes on
I'm,
top?
I'm actually happy that I've been doing it on YouTube as well. Because now I got someone doing fan art for me, and it's quite nice.
You get fan art?
Nice.
I'd love fan art. I'd love to get
Yeah,
fan
you
art.
want to see it? It's actually really, really cute.
I'd love fan art. I asked my coder
The floor
Waro.
is pissing me off.
I asked my coder friend Waro. I asked my coder friend who I'm going to TwitchCon with, Neil,
I didn't know
who
it
does
was your
AI
coder
stuff.
friend.
I know them as my coding friend because they program for a living, and they help with like overlays on my stream. When I want something unique, they code it in. Yeah. What was I thinking of? Fuck. God damn it.
Lost train of thought.
I did. Fuck's sake. You smell like a barker.
You got it.
I smell like clean.
From the top rope.
Yeah, I can't remember. Why was I talking about Neil? Fuck's sake. Now I'm annoyed.
Because of fan art, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, he does AI fan art stuff, but the problem is he always has problems with my avatar's hair. I think his plan is to code it in so he can put a gradient in, so he can do like a controllable gradient. and then put it in as like a side prompt, which will then just turn it into code, so it makes that the hair. Hi.
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 Why do I feel like I was? Why do I feel like you were almost talking about something more questionable from back
We
there?
were just talking about AI art.
Ah.
Actually, I'm fan art. Where is
You're
getting
just
hentai,
coming up
Germ?
with-
Where is getting hentai?
What?
It was only a matter of time.
I know. I have to join the YouTuber circle at some point. I need to find an artist, actually. I found one, I messaged them, they
Well-
haven't responded, it's annoying.
Here's the thing, because of what Spy just did,
Huh?
I actually do need to commission some kind of more risque artwork now.
I need to find, I just need to find, I need to find an artist which will, to help me do like a handful of designs for my merch store. Because it's like a big thing that I really want to do. I very much have neglected my merch store, and it's like one of the things I want to not neglect this year. And like the thing is I want an artist which I can be like, hey, can you do this idea for me this month? And then I could pay them, and then do that for that month, and then the next month, like, hey, can you do this for this month? And every time I obviously pay them double so I can sell it as merch. And then obviously as the merch store gets more and more attention, then eventually I can be like, okay, now I feel confident enough to throw, like, I'm throwing you a lot of money. I want a good body pillow from you. I don't care how long it takes you. I want it to be good. Artwork isn't cheap, especially if you want to sell it. It's like double the amount of a standard commission. And the one I was looking at, really, really lovely artist, but like they just didn't respond. I'm like, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. And the thing is when I want to pay someone, to do that type of work for me, I want to actually have some level of relationship with them. I want to be able to talk to them, have conversations with them. I want them to know that, hey,
does make sense.
this is my community. I want you to become part of my community as part of that.
Also,
By the
Kyle,
way,
what
you
are
have like
doing?
15 seconds. You have 30 you got 10 seconds to ads.
Even my
Oh, 7
my
for the ad
model
watchers.
artist.
Ooh.
Like I'm constantly
Yeah.
messaging them, like we have a good way back and forth, because I didn't want them just to be my artist. I wanted to be
Right now,
Yeah.
to be like a friend.
all I'm
Yeah,
trying to do
but when
is
I
make
found
a
an
2.0
artist
model,
which I fucking think is great.
sketch out an idea.
I messaged them, they haven't responded. I am going to message them again. I
Yeah,
need to.
excellent.
I've only messaged them really once so far.
Yeah.
It's been like
I'm
a month
pissed.
since I
Fucking, don't
messaged
know
them,
why
so I'm
this
like, okay, I'm
post
going to
got,
message them
like,
again.
censored. It's
Yeah.
alright. There's nothing lewd on
I mean,
it.
I do get a bit annoyed with
You know why it got censored?
my
There was a
main
bot
artist
yesterday.
Reza. Like I've got so much art from them because I absolutely love their
Yeah,
style.
it happened to me.
But it
and
is
a load of
so
people
hard to
there.
get in contact with
It
them.
was a Twitter
Wow.
bug.
Oh, yeah, I
Like you
think-
message them and you just get no reply.
Yeah.
You have to message them again and again and again, and then all of a sudden they'll just
AI messed
send
up.
you everything, and you're just like,
I want to back
would it
and
be nice
forth.
to have at
Yeah,
least
also
a couple
attempt to-
messages?
Yeah,
draw me
like
a
if
beautiful model
I
by
with
sketch.
my editor,
I used
I
to draw,
I
but I want to learn how to.
did you get a follow?
And then you just need to learn how to rig.
Now, Big Booty Gandalf just subbed
I'll
with
find
Prime.
someone else for that. I
God
can't be fucking
damn.
I'll do that much.
It took me 5 days, bro, and you saw how good my rig
Was I thinking? Yeah, I like to make sure that I vibe well with
I'm
the artist.
stupid,
I don't
though.
want to fucking I don't want to
You know,
do
you
I don't
sound
want to
very
have an
freely, right?
artist and work with an artist
Sort of.
or throw money at an artist
You
that I
are
love
really
the art
good.
from, but they turn out to be a big piece of shit. I don't care. I'd rather they be a worse artist that I vibe well with than a good artist I don't vibe with.
Ha! It moves
Yeah.
now. Done.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It works.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like a good couple artists I like to go back to now and then, because I know
That you've built the
they're
tr-
easy to communicate with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you built the trust
and
levels
I
up with
know
them.
what they're capable of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Booty Gandalf. Did you see what I tweeted before I went live?
Watch out, there's a shark.
Mm-mm.
I tweeted a thing. Maeve dropped it into my server and I tweeted it. It's just a picture. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. There it is.
Literally a
It's a
child.
you know the Twitch thing where it says congratulations, you've
mean,
got
oh,
partner
yeah,
thing.
that's it. Yeah,
I
yeah,
I tweeted out saying
Congrats.
congratulations, you have the fattest ass on Twitch.
Spamming it today.
Yeah, you
I'm so
You hear
tempted
that,
to.
Gandalf?
I'm so tempted to send that to fucking
Look at
Club
him.
and like 80 would just go, don't do crime. Here, go do crime.
Look at him.
Oh, I had to.
Shark.
Okay, I'll have to take you to the Strange Peer Gallery then. There are lots of artists. The problem is it's really difficult to trust artists as well because AI. If I'm throwing money at someone to do commissions, the last thing I fucking want to
or
do.
just babysitting.
Yeah, we're a
Look at
babysitter.
shark.
And there's like
Sorry.
a RuneScape quest plan. Yeah, I it's hard to trust artists now because of the AI shit. The last thing I want to do is drop $200 on someone who's just throwing it for AI. I'm like, no, I don't want
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that's why I'm so glad that I got in before all the AI stuff really took off, because it's like the artists that I do know now, I know I can trust.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. That's another thing as well. When I'm looking for an actual artist, I'm like, can I have something? Can I see your portfolio? And if their portfolio is like a year old and it's got tons of shit, my brain is gonna go, this fucker's just AI. And if it's like over like 5-6 years and there's like a healthy amount and it's really really good, and you see a quality increase throughout time, I'm like, okay, this one's legit.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why you go on
there is so
VJ.
many artists. There's so many artists that I know of that I want to commission, but obviously I've had to put money elsewhere. Because there's even some on DeviantArt who have like they can perfectly replicate the art style of the Neptunia games.
Oh,
I'm just like, I want to commission you so much.
do you know what's really funny? Do you know the artist Loish or Loish?
No.
There's a really really good
Oh,
fucking
I might do.
Horizon Zero Dawn. The concept art for Horizon Zero Dawn.
I might have seen some of that. Yeah.
Yeah, they did the concept
I
art
didn't
for
know the name,
Horizon.
but I
They
I've
did the
seen that,
concept
yeah.
art for Horizon Zero Dawn. I got their art books, their how to draw, their sketchbook, and they've got 3 books. I've got all 3 of them. I learned how to draw through them. I went to their Gumroad and I bought all of their guides and tutorials. I learned how to draw exact same way they did, and I learned from watching them, listening to them do like podcast shit whilst they're drawing. They said they first learned how to draw Disney, then they learned how to draw anime, and then after they've learned felt like they mastered both, they figured, hey, I'm gonna mash these 2 together, and that's where their style comes from. I learned how to do their style to the point where I actually posted up online saying, hey, this is an inspiration from Loish. Loish fucking responded and said, I thought this was one of mine for a second.
Nice.
I did a sketch, and then they said, no, they said I can tell that it's not mine because a good artist can tell when it's not theirs because their handwork, their sketch work is different. Mine's more sketchily, and theirs is more there's layers way more. I just do way more with line. I can't render for shit.
Literally a child.
Literally a child. I'm. Do you believe that your avatar affects your headspace? Because I am. I think my old avatar.
What do you mean?
I believe that my old avatar felt off. The avatar before that made me feel just more uncomfortable. It made me feel
Hard to
small,
see this.
smaller and younger in my body. This
I
avatar
mean,
just makes me
there
feel
are
more.
definitely
This avatar just makes me feel
there are
more
definitely
comfortable.
times where Yeah, there are definitely times where the avatar that I'm wearing, I can either feel comfortable or uncomfortable, uncomfortable wearing.
Only when you
It is kind of weird that we feel like that, like just
look up.
we
It's
treat
because this
avatars
is-
like clothing.
Yeah, because technically speaking, this is VR chat clothing. Your avatar is your representation of clothes. There's a reason why sometimes you can have an avatar and that you're really comfortable proportionately in them, but the clothes feel off. Then you change the clothes and holy shit, you feel fine. I would say you're naked, but you at least have underwear on.
Hey, I have more than underwear on. What are you talking about?
Hi, Monk.
Damn.
How are you?
Calling me out.
I mean, to be honest, we are literally wearing about the same, except your top is a little bit slimmer. But you don't seem to have toddies to worry about.
I think me and
Yeah, it's
Carl are
like,
the only
technically I've just got the
properly
mesh.
clothed ones here.
Yeah. This is the clothed corner. It's the child and the babysitter.
Look at the bird.
No, Warrior's got the
have a
bonk
staff.
stick for the child.
vanquish the child.
Oh, please. Don't hurt me. I'm just trying.
That
How's
alarm
Cal getting
Defeat
on?
The baby was only for me.
He's still going.
Are they carrying in the corner yet?
I don't know how
baby
long
into
his
an
stream's
ass.
supposed to
That's
be. I
what
think
you
he's
did
at like
me.
7 or
Just
8
staff.
hours. Yeah, I think he's at like
Oh,
8.
do you
I think
wanna-
he's at like
do you wanna
8
see
hours he has to do.
something that, one of my moderators.
mean? Not
Huh?
wearing underwear. I'm
Making
wearing
for
look.
me.
I'm wearing shorts. The fuck?
Oh,
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
yeah. I think I said I also
This is what
corrected
one of my
myself and said
mods is meant
down
to
there we're about the same. Up here it looks like you're wearing less.
Yeah, we're almost the same. Except I'm wearing
Yeah.
a little bit less. A little bit less.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. How have you been, Monk?
I was gonna say.
How have you been
Doing
since
okay.
Have you been since New
I feel like I
Year?
went through a roller coaster of emotions. Just
I
now
didn't see
looking
you.
at
New Year's.
I'm a lot better. I'm a lot
Yeah.
better since New Year. To be fair,
That's
after
good.
New Year, I managed to deal with a lot more.
Mm,
I've
my
been
energy's
talking I've spoken to him a bit more. And
My-
stuff. I've been getting back into the flow.
yeah, my energy started to pick up again, which is
I
good.
told him the
J-
British
February's
way
gonna
to
go
deal with it.
nuts.
Wee.
February's gonna go
There you
nuts
go.
for
I'll go
me.
back into your eye height.
I
so you
I
can
matched
look at me
this
rather
one's.
than
I
look
matched
up.
it this one's eye height because I refused to match mine. Because this one's
Oh, yeah,
stubborn.
I match people's eye heights so we can just look at each other directly
Yeah.
rather than being taller than someone. I
Yeah,
find
it's
that
really
awkward.
difficult with Kara though because even at eye height is still looking
Booba.
not eye height. Eye height.
Mm.
You're looking at the other eye. Hans.
Yes.
Double the eye height.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah. It doesn't really affect me too much. It affects lots of other men.
Yeah, I can't wait for my moderator to make that.
Sorry, I was just admiring your ass or lack of.
Yeah. I could get into the Celestia if you want.
Ah!
It does have an arse and boobs. Yeah, this is my
It's your
very comfortable
femboy.
Rindo.
It's your femboy. It's
This is my
fine.
very comfortable Rindo moment.
It's your femboy. A bit longer,
watched
nothing
one of
to
my
do with
mods
me,
make big
honest.
explosions
Oh yeah,
spell.
Cal's just endlessly tortured today.
We're taking over the empire of memes.
Yeah, this corner over here is just turning into a fucking crayon corner for the little one.
Fireball!
And then you've got Waro.
Fireball. Well
Fireball!
done, kiddo.
Did you
Well
have you
done,
seen
kiddo.
have you seen that game? Have you seen that game where you draw symbols in the sky and then cast spells?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of that. But I watched one.
I think it's one for quest only, isn't it? It's a quest only game. It
Potentially.
doesn't seem to be on-
I see. I don't care how big the room is. I said I cast fireball.
15. It's only a 15-foot radius fireball. It's not that big.
Is that making them so happy?
Right,
You
my
haven't
fireball is
got-
aiming for my dinosaur.
Damn, that's rough.
Become death, the destroyer of worlds.
He's been,
He's
been doing this the entire time he's been here.
I know. I know. I was watching stream. I know. I decided I was just gonna get on and see some people. Now they're just drawing on the chair.
What?
Are you like? What are you? How? Like? Are you like 15, 20? Like what? What are you? Like 5?
19.
God
I'm gonna
damn.
be 20. I want to be 20.
Have you watched the James Randall with Jane Randall? Do you watch James Randall on YouTube?
No.
It's a YouTuber. It's a GTA roleplay. It's really funny. There's a character in it. There's a character in it called Jane Randall, which is supposed to be like his niece, and she and the story is she had a stroke when she was like 19 years old, and she's a bit gone in the head, a bit slow, and she's going around trying to find a fucking husband, and she goes up to a guy. She goes up to a guy, and the guy's like, "Yeah, I'll marry you, love you, and all that stuff." And then James comes over and explains, "Oh yeah, she's 43 years old." And then he goes, "Wait, she's 43? I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore." And James's response was, "Right, so that was the killer, the fact that she's 43 years old, not the door." And I'm like, "Dude, the fuck did you say? Why did you say that?"
Wow, that is.
And the funny thing is,
moment,
the
bro.
funny thing is you listen to the streams, and that both of them are fucking laughing their asses off with that line. James Randall, best way to pick
Genius.
best pickup line you could do is just
realised-
walk up to someone and scream James Randall.
I just realized they're basically us in VR chat like 3 years ago. When pens and things in VR chat were like a new sensation.
That's because they were new and interesting and different.
Huh?
Yeah.
Actually, a fireball is a 20-foot
I'm alright with it.
spin.
I think it's quite cute that he's going around doing that. It's kind of cute.
It's so fucking chaotic.
It's a red.
Reminds me of Kiwi. It's the same kind of gremlin energy.
Yeah, I haven't seen Kiwi in forever actually. Since I got them, since
He's getting back on.
since I helped
he's
them
getting
out
back on again.
since I helped them getting them mod mic and stuff sorted. They messaged me saying thank you, by the way, for getting us in contact with them.
He really is very thankful for you to do that.
Kiwi
You can just message him though. You
I
could just randomly message him. You don't. He isn't good at He isn't good at sending, but receiving. He's okay at dealing with.
and me and Kara
That can basically be said about a lot of people.
me and Kara talked
That's almost
about
every streamer.
me and Kara talked about
That's
this. We are introverts seeking extroverts to adopt us. We need to be adopted.
Well, Kiwi's
Mixture
definitely an
of both.
extrovert. Beat you up.
Yeah.
Picture of both. I just send random fucking things to people and go, now explain this conversation to me, mortal.
I require you to explain this to me.
Yeah, if you didn't know, Kiwi, who's another creator
still
quite
need to show
large,
Kiwi,
especially on
my 2D
TikTok,
rigging.
their microphone broke, and I put them in contact with
Messaging.
ModMic, the company which will pop up here in a minute. I put them in contact with them, and basically they got partnered with them, they got a
There
free
you
mod
go.
mic through them and stuff like that. It was really good.
Fucking days ago. Yeah.
I like.
Doesn't take much to talk to him, to be fair. But I mean, I'm a little bit ahead of everyone on that because I always get to talk to him. So.
Oh yeah, because you're part of their team, aren't you?
Well, I'm also his best friend.
Oh,
So
that
I
as
kind
well.
of get to talk to him no matter what.
True. True.
I
keep-
you, a best friend. Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
every day. I always pick a
I
shot.
talk to him every day.
Are you
I have a
talking about
story
Monk's Laugh?
Some guy.
Are you talking about Monk's
Hmm?
Laugh? Yeah, it's somewhat the
Which
best.
one?
Your laugh. Your
My Jimmy
Carr.
Carla?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was in a world. I was in a public world, and there was a guy who saw Kiwi in the public world.
And they freaked
I
out.
was in there with him. No, they went and said, "Oh yeah, I'm really good friends with Kiwi," and they were talking to me about it, and I was like, "Oh really?" And they're like going on about it, and they're like, "Oh, I know them. I do this." It's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I'm sitting there like, "You have no idea who I am or anything. Like, you don't know me. Like I'm literally one of his like mods. I know his stuff. Like, you sure you want to do this? Like,
you sure you wanna? You sure you wanna fake? You sure you wanna fake it till you make
wanna
it to
fake
me?
being friends with this guy? Yeah. I told Kiwi about it. He's like, I have no idea who that guy was. I was like, I don't know either. I have no idea. I was like, proves that you got some clout though. Apparently, like if you got people who want to say that they're friends with you, you know,
It
weird
reminds
people,
me
man.
of the time someone bragged they knew me, and I'm like, why would you
See?
brag willingly about that? That's more of like
I-
you're insulting
I-
yourself for knowing me.
I kind of wonder if people do the same with me. I'm like, I don't know you. Who are you?
I mean, I talk about you because I know you.
Yeah, you
I say,
know
oh
me.
yeah, Katie does this, Katie does that, you know, and all that kind of stuff. I don't brag about it. I just say that I know them. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. It's like I know this person.
It's
Cool,
like- it's like-
great,
The
you
only
know.
thing I brag about is the amount of ordnance a British man shouldn't own.
Yeah, says a literal fucking like got
Okay.
tank shells and everything in his house. Damn, that's real.
Yeah, just what Laura just
Covered by
said.
pizza boxes.
About
Look,
ordnance.
aha.
Mm,
What
like
happened?
Holocaust.
What happened to that guy that was fake? That was viewbotting, by the way. We found out who it was.
banished.
Booted, didn't
They
Oh,
got
yeah.
banished. They will be
Shut
back.
up.
They will be back. They will be back in a couple
course they
months'
will.
time.
It was so pathetic though.
They were so
again.
bad. The funny thing is the thing that actually fucked it for them was the fact that instant start of stream, straight up at the top, straight at that same viewer count, no wobble, no difference. The fucking stream goes down for a tenth of a second, drops down to its actual view count, and then instantly comes back up. I'm like, we can tell, we can see this. You are not
Don't
tricking
think you were there for
anyone.
this one, Monk.
Hmm?
No, I don't think you were there for this one, because this is when I was hanging out with Smiley and that lot. So,
Alright, I love horse.
I was dying of fucking laughter, because there was a streamer in VR chat, and they were basically bragging to people in the world with him, saying, oh yeah, I just got a 50,000 bit donation and all that.
There you are.
And we were watching it. They were testing their alerts and bragging that they were getting things.
Oh,
They were testing
it's like that fucking kid on YouTube where people in their chat were saying their name has the only thing in their chat they were typing was has
no.
donated and then value, and the kid was going $1 million, and then someone turns around and said this kid, and they said, hey, what the fuck are you doing here? This is just a donor stream. Made nothing. He had like 15 people in his chat, and the thing that they were typing was has donated. I feel like me saying that chat's gonna start turning around and typing has donated and then a value. It's so dumb.
Well, I mean,
Has
that's
donated
just, I mean,
$0.
that's just kind of like an evil version of what people do for like the
donated a
STDQ or
This
something,
kidney.
where they just say
A kidney.
anonymous has
Real.
donated, anonymous has
Yeah.
donated, anonymous has donated.
Crap
It's so
shit.
dumb.
Real.
But yeah, it's so
I love that
stupid.
gag.
It's so stupid. Has donated $10. Oh my god, Maeve!
What noise?
Why is there a dinging noise?
Do you have
keep
world
hearing
sounds
it.
on?
It's a bell. Yeah,
Is it world sounds?
It must be world sounds, because this.
it's a chime. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the chime. It's world sounds.
Good, right, it's all off. Can't deal with that. It's starting to wind me up.
That was you thinking you haven't
That's
I was
Alright,
going
that's-
crazy. I thought I was going stir crazy for a second. I was like, what
Yeah,
the, what the hell's going on?
It's kind of funny that was annoying you, because then considering that chime's actually meant to calm people down.
Oh, no,
The ADHD brain right there.
I was like,
Sorry.
now I'm hearing other. Oh, that's the join noise. I'm right. Oh damn.
It just called you stinky.
Shimmy yeah, shimmy yeah.
Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. I hate those types of songs. I hate.
What was that? Oh, that's that.
Sorry,
Oh,
Katie.
Shut up, keep by.
I hate. I hate.
Literally,
I hate a
going
lot of.
crazy.
I hate a lot of like new songs that come out because they are genuinely just designed to.
wow. Chop the load. I'm running out of stuff to draw.
All over the mouth.
I hate. What are you saying?
Hydrate.
It's your shadow hands coming.
Yeah,
Hydrate alert.
I hate a lot of modern new songs that come out because they're just designed to be sound bits
shot.
specifically for TikTok now. It's annoying.
Yeah, I get
It's like
it.
it stopped feeling like music and just
Ow.
started becoming a series of started becoming a
what we're
series
gonna
of
make you,
15 to 30-second
We're
sound
gonna
bites
make
usable
a
for
padded
TikTok.
room with pens and
Hey,
leave you
Nubis.
in there. See what happens.
If that padded
Just
room
look
is
at it,
white,
see how
it's
you
no
will.
longer be
I'm
white.
good. My feet hurt. I've been stood up for 2.5 hours now.
Oh,
Just leave
I
you
would
in there.
not stand up.
Scream.
I always stand up.
How-
I don't like
you
sitting
forget-
down. I don't like sitting down when I
Yep.
stream.
forget who's actually
I
in
know.
that padded room.
I have
They're
my
the reason
reasons.
it's white.
I have my reasons. It's about energy.
That's fine.
I feel like when you sit down, the energy isn't flowing out. It's just containing, and then when you stood
Well,
up,
I mean,
it's flowing out.
I sit down because I'm lazy as fuck.
You're not lazy as fuck. You just say my feet hurt and I work for a living. That's all you have to say.
Yeah, lazy. That's
I
what
just
am.
don't get in my full body tracking because I am a lazy fuck.
Yeah, that's lazy.
True.
That's just
That is
that
true,
is
lazy.
that
That's
is
like-
lady.
This is the pinnacle. So it goes like pinnacle, moderate, not.
Like, I have a full VR setup. I have full body
And
track.
then there's
I'll
me,
sit down.
that's actually in the middle.
Oh yeah, sorry. Pinnacle, medium, sitting, none. There you go. Because laying down is like the second step from not being in VR at all, basically.
Oh, the funny thing
Steph,
is,
if you want to watch the beauty,
the funny thing is when you get people who buy full body tracking and then the first and only thing you ever see them doing is laying down or sitting down. I'm like,
yeah, just
Yeah.
they're
There
like,
you go. Dead. Yeah.
where's
Just go
my
and
mirror?
get like. You just go and get your hair. You just get half body and do the same thing. It doesn't take too much. Like,
yeah.
I've been going out and doing I've been
that's
going
why-
out
that's
and doing
why-
dance worlds and more stuff and
That's
terrorism.
why I always get a bit confused, like, because there's always people who say that they can't get into VR chat unless they're in full body. Like,
I
if they're
can't-
not in full body, they have to be in desktop. They can't do half body. anymore. I'm just like,
I can't not be
Huh?
in VR anymore. I genuinely can't not be in VR anymore.
Mm.
I need full body.
yeah, I mean, I can.
I need full
I mean,
body or
it's
nothing.
the people who can't stand being in half body that I'm just like, why?
I mean, you
Why
could
do you
like
have
okay.
to put the extra effort in?
So for me, half body is fine because I can do
Yeah.
half body, but I only do half body when I'm really comfortable and I'm like probably either cuddling with someone or something like that. Then I don't care if my trackers die because at that point I just don't care. Like that's really happened. Like that's gone. Like the trackers are dead. Like I'm okay. I'm like oh well, trackers are gone. Can't do much about it.
I do like
mean,
I do
that's
like
it, really.
I do like
See,
with
I'm
Go-Go.
used to actually dancing.
I do like with Go-Go Loco where you can pause it, so if you stop tracking it keeps it in its spot.
Yeah, it keeps you at its directed original
Yeah,
orientation.
I
you can do
love
that in
that.
Steam as well, technically. I think you can do that in Steam as well. I think they allow you to do that kind of tracking.
Yeah, I do
Can't
like
quite remember.
I do like that with Go-Go
Wow.
Loco because it means you can pass out.
Yeah?
Johan says you smell.
Of course they do.
It's true.
Napalm. I have the ability of napalm. Say I smell one more time. Say goodbye to everyone you know.
Is it a bad idea for Twitch to introduce audio only streams? Basically,
that's
just-
interesting.
I think it'll be a cool idea for them to add,
Technically-
and it'll be lower
technically
resource.
Yeah.
It'll be lower resource.
Aren't
No, all you need to do is just
VTubers
change it to
technically
ASMR.
audio only?
No, all you need to do is just change it to ASMR and just put an infographic over it with just the lines fizzling up and
Well,
down.
I'm more thinking along the lines of, I was walking to the store and I was a few months ago I was thinking why I don't know why
Isn't it just a
radio.
podcast.
I feel like I was just thinking radio. Like why the fuck does anyone listen to
Yeah, it's
radio
like a
when they've got?
podcast.
Why bother
Yeah.
listening to radio when you're there? I was walking by and I was like by builders and I went. Builders like listening to the radio whilst they work because they want to listen to something. People in the fucking car still listen to the radio. Why not Twitch turn around and go, we're going to do audio only. We can do an audio only option for streams to be like, hey, we're going to try and modernize radio and make it a bit more thing. Because imagine this. We could be all sat in a fucking Discord call and just doing like a podcasty style thing. And audio only. Like I don't listen to the radio. I only I only leave the house and I walk. I don't listen to radio anymore.
I mean, the logic behind what you're saying is true because technically, VR chat is technically a giant Discord call.
That way,
It's just with one extra step of being in VR.
where you
That's
can set the
literally
stream
all
to
it
audio
is.
only. Yeah, that's the thing.
More physical.
But that's the thing.
Can
Why
be
not?
more physical.
But that's the thing. Why not have it so there is actually a thing within Twitch which is just audio only, so you don't have to worry about the video side, because that'll be a great way to get you started on Twitch. You start off audio side, you get people interested in you as a person, and then you can think about the visuals later. That way you can have shit as fucking internet and still stream onto the platform. Because video bitrate, you're looking at 5 or 6,000 bitrate to do 1080p. But audio-wise, you only need 350. You only need like 350 bit to do good, clean audio. So when you think about it, it's a good gateway to get people started, and it's a good cheaper way to get people going. So you don't need good internet.
Didn't YouTube start making things easier for like podcasts recently?
I think they did release a
they've
thing
made,
which
like podcast systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just actually browsing through, and the whole family of the Osbournes, including Jack Kelly, Ozzy, and Sharon, have their own podcast now. So it actually kind of delves a bit deeper into their own personal lives too.
Why?
So essentially,
Why are you pissing yourself again?
I'm not pissing myself and powering up. Oh, that.
Getting people interested in audio now is much harder because they have nothing to look at, so they wander off more easy. Yeah, but the thing is if I have if I stream, even having it so you can have
a lot of people like having background noise.
Yeah, a lot of people like having
they
background
might be
noise.
busy with other stuff, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
like let's face it, a lot of people in general, they could be like playing a game on their PC, but they'll have some audio elsewhere playing in the background.
Yeah, I can't do like questing in RuneScape without having without having anything to listen to.
Lovely. I'm gonna hop up in a minute.
Go
I'm gonna
check
join
on
someone.
Go check on the sanity of Cal.
Oh, I need to do that
If
later
there was
as well.
any
Then.
sanity to begin with.
Yeah, go sanity check Cal. He's 6 hours. He's 6 hours into MzCatieB, and I think he's got like another like 4 or 5
It's
hours.
later,
I think he's got like
Yeah.
four or so hours.
Have a good one, both of you. Hope the subathon goes well.
Yeah.
Like, considering the main goal has already been met now.
Well, I mean, as long as it's going well.
I'd still keep the subathon just in case. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
You have a chainsaw.
Is that avatar upgrade you're working on?
Don't you?
Nope, but
No, fair enough. I can argue that.
It looks good.
The avatar upgrade still in the works.
Oh, my feet. My feet.
Get that away.
You like my wall of going insane over there?
You hot?
6
I'm
hours
very
of keeping
warm. My
Carl's
heating is
brain
on
must be
because
mushed
my
by
dad
now.
gets home
Even
in like
much before he be-
my
Yeah.
dad gets home in like an hour and an hour and 45 minutes. So the heating's on. So when he comes through the door, it's warm for him. So yeah, I'm starting to get very warm. Fuck off! Ow!
Hear the ad for CD keys.
Ow! I hit my hand on
brain
myself.
has been corrupted. Just CD keys.
fucking-
Dude, nuts.
I'm blaming Co. I'm blaming that
Oh
one.
yeah, we all blame Cope. So.
I'm blaming them because they've been dragging shit out and it's just
Nah,
getting
don't use
everything
CD
into.
keys, they'll sell you,
They're dragging shit
information.
out everywhere and it's just getting. It's just everything getting grabbable.
See, they are just a child.
They're a child who will refuse to clean up their fucking room after it's
Ow.
messy. And you say you're not having dinner until you fucking cleaned up after
Why
yourself.
you're in my
And
way?
then you get child services called on you because you're trying to be a fucking parent.
Yep.
No food until you clean, child! I'm calling child services on you. I'm trying to be a parent. There you go. He's no longer a child.
I'm cleaning up.
But you're still mentally a child.
That's a lot of work. I have to clean up.
Just pull the pens and press the buttons.
Did I do it?
Just press the button.
No.
Wow, these are a lot
Push the button,
smaller
Slick.
than I thought they were.
That's because you're a tiny avatar.
Just turn around, push the button, Slick.
didn't
It'll
realize.
clean everything back up.
I hurt my hand. I'm gonna throw you guys over to Kyle because he's been tortured, so you must now be tortured as well. I'm sending you over to him. I hope you enjoy the stream. The new time is gonna be a couple weeks before I'm used to it. I hope it's also gonna be. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks before you're used to it. Used to it as well. I'll be back on Friday. Actually, no. I'm on the other website on Wednesday. I'm making sure I'm doing that this
Blue is
week.
still there.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed today. I love you guys so fucking much. I hope you had fun. Go torture Cal. Go torture Cal. He deserves to be tortured today. He needs it. But I'll be back. I will be going. I will be going. I'll be streaming on the Spicy website on Wednesday. So make sure you go over there and follow me.
No, this is the one.
I'm also going to be back here on Friday. Same time as in two. Yes, the same time as today. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for such a fucking wonderful weekend and a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful time. Sorry for the stream being shorter. I'm not used to streaming this late, and I'm hungry. Yeah, go show Cal some love, and I'll see you guys on Friday or Wednesday. Hopefully Wednesday. Mwah. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Over carving
Bye-bye.
into a blender and just say you blend it together into a jacket.
Stop coming on me!